De La Right. You all know what's cooking in our studio with your girl De La Rama. Happy New Week to you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. What is going on social media right now and making the rounds is that Umunna have warned Epalolo to respect himself and keep their daughter's name out of, his mouth. They said the family threatened that should Epalolo not stop dragging Dazzling online, they will also, encourage Dazzling to resume dragging. That people who live in glass houses do not throw stone. They're right, it is not a small something, no. Now, I don't know, I don't have that video. If you're used to the way I make my videos, I hardly even come with evidence, okay? To avoid YouTube strike or something. But however, there is this video online where Epalolo had gone to meet with little children at the Care Hikers club, okay, over the weekend, right? And in that video, I did that video yesterday, but it was very short because I was feeling sleepy. They were meant to talk about developmental strategies and all of that. And when he got to the meeting, the first thing he said to them was that he did not come to talk about Dazzling. But then, as they kept talking and talking, something led to another, and he started talking about Dazzling. He told them so many things about Dazzling, how the hotel which they were was the same hotel where Dazzling had celebrated her birthday with her BBN friend and other friends, where she was busy smoking, drinking, as in just giving them a running commentary of, the things that have been happening between himself and Dazzling in their marriage. And then these are little children who shouldn't even see you that way. It was not important for that conversation to have even come up. And, he spoke about it and gave that level of details. According to him, the reason why he gave that level of details was because he was in the same hotel and he was wondering why they invited him to the same hotel. Now, if you check in the last 1 week, Dazzling has stopped dragging Epalolo. Now, Dazzling did not stop dragging Epalolo because she wanted to stop. She stopped dragging Epalolo because Umunna told her to stop. She is the younger one, that she must give respect to that man. That man is the father to her children. Now, when they were trying to get the man to receive his bride price back for Dazzling, they told Dazzling that they don't want the man to have reasons why he would not accept his bride price. They don't want the man to, hold her responsible for XYZ. They said he has a high blood pressure, and Dazzling seemed to know so much about the man, and they said they do not want anything that things have gotten bad already. They don't want it to be worse than that. Now, evaluating the things that Dazzling has on the man, they already saw that should Dazzling go ahead and start putting these things on social media will go agog and it might begin to affect the man somehow. But on this side, Dazzling has gone quiet and, trying to fix her life with her family and, just being herself and doing her own thing. But, since Dazzling stopped, Epalolo Ndene has refused to stop. He has been posting. People will make comments, he will go and like the comment, he will leave cryptic note and all of that. He has continued. Now, the question a lot of Nigerians are asking, those who were dragging Dazzling for even coming out to talk, they are asking if these people are not seeing what Epalolo is doing. Because by the time the small girl gets angry now and begins to drag, people will begin to call her name. You do remember that when this whole thing started, Dazzling did not say a word. Dazzling did not, kept quiet, even when she was thrown out of that house in that manner. And, the girl still kept quiet. The next day, the man came and, said all of those things about Dazzling. The girl kept quiet for 2 days again until her brother was arrested. And when her brother was arrested, she could not bear it anymore. She came and set her ring light and started talking, and people started blaming her. Now people are asking, is anybody seeing what Epalolo Ndenekwekwe is doing? Now, welcome back to Delaram Alves, where the spotlight ends and the real drama begins. In Delaram Alves, every gist is crafted with style, clarity, and fire. We appreciate each and every one of you right here. If you are yet to subscribe, please go ahead and, hit that subscription button, please. And turn on the post notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. So, now, they have called on Epalolo and they have given Epalolo an ultimatum to stop dragging that girl online. He has already done so much damage on the girl's image already. Yes, he has done so much damage, if not for the grace of God, that a lot of people know that girl and they know how she started very young. And a lot of people are ready to forgive whatever her inadequacies are because they knew that she got married at a very young age. Apparently, she must have been influenced and all of that, okay? Things would have really affected her career. Now, when Epalolo decided to put that statement, that her medical, test result out there, that was supposed to affect a major deal, but God still stood out for her. She was able to, that deal was able to come through with the help of P-Square, which is something that everybody is saying that right now she needs to begin to do damage control on her own image and forget about Epalolo. But will Epalolo allow this girl to continue with her life, or will Epalolo continue to drag the girl? So the paternal family have called on Epalolo and told her that, look, we told this girl to respect you and respect her children and stop dragging you. You are the older person here. We expect you to do same. Respect yourself and enter the house. If you do not do that, you know this girl, she's very stubborn. She will drag the living daylight out of you. And when that happens, we will be here and we will not say anything because we have asked her to stop. She has stopped, but you have continued dragging her. We don't understand what you even want. On one side, you want reconciliation. On the other side, you're dragging her. On the other side, you're saying you do not want her. What exactly do you want from this girl? What is the problem? Are you so vexed that you cannot stay without dragging her because you seem to feel fulfilled when she is dragged, when her image is crawling through the floor? It looks like that is where you feel very, very happy, but we will not continue to allow you do this to our daughter. Should you continue in this trajectory, we will allow her to begin to drag you herself. Delarai, this is what we are hearing as it's making the rounds on social media. Do not forget that, all of these details are based on circulating rumor and unverified report making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.